The galaxy never feared humans. In every star system, in every alien colony, Earth was known as the slow, small, late-blooming species. They did not have hyperspeed engines like the Valkyr or planet-crushing cannons like the Thraxian Empire. Humans built ships that moved steady, not fast. Solid, not shiny. Practical, not glorious. And because of this, aliens laughed. They called humanity the child race, a species still learning how to walk among giants. Their news channels joked about humans needing centuries to catch up. Even traders undervalued Earth-made tech, calling it heavy, boring, old-fashioned. But deep inside the Milky Rim, something unusual happened. A single human warship, huge, dark, silent, appeared at the edge of alien space. It did not radiate power. It did not flash weapons. It just moved forward very slowly, like a forgotten relic floating into the future. Observers transmitted its image across the galaxy. Social networks exploded with jokes. A museum ship escaped its dock. Did humans bring scrap metal to a star war? No one took it seriously. No one even thought it could be dangerous. To alien fleets, it looked like a mistake, a lost vessel waiting to be escorted home. But inside that silent ship, every light was green. Every weapon was armed. Every crew member stood calm, watching the same laughter broadcasted across millions of worlds. Humans did not respond. They did not rush. They waited, quiet, patient, because they knew something the galaxy did not. This ship was not weak. It was only quiet. And one day soon, the same galaxies laughing now would remember this moment as the last peaceful breath before fear was born. The warship kept moving forward, slow, steady, unstoppable. The warship was named HSS Olympus, the last of Earth's old heavy-class dreadnoughts. It was slow, painfully slow compared to alien cruisers. Yet it moved with a kind of confidence, like a giant who had no reason to run. Alien fleets detected it and surrounded it almost casually. 27 ships formed a ring around Olympus, each one faster, sleeker, brighter. Their hulls glowed with advanced plasma cores, while Olympus remained dark, matte, quiet, like an iron grave drifting through starlight. Alien officers laughed in open channels. They broadcast the moment to billions. Humanity arrives late, unprepared, outdated. Crowds watching from alien worlds clapped and joked about Earth's floating scrap. Some bet money on how fast the human ship would surrender. Others predicted it would break down before battle even started. But inside Olympus, nobody laughed. The crew stood at their stations like statues, focused deep, voices steady. The command deck hummed with energy, screens showing targets, power levels, firing solutions. Captain Aaron Holt watched the alien ships close in, one eyebrow slightly raised. He did not fear them. His warship carried something new, something untested, something unimaginable. A weapon designed not for victory, but finality. The aliens issued their demand. Leave their space or be destroyed. Olympus did not reply. Its engines dimmed, not out of weakness, but preparation. To outsiders, the ship looked like it was powering down, giving up, ready to be boarded. Alien fleets cheered louder. They believed they won without firing a shot. But the humans were not surrendering. They were waiting for the galaxy's first mistake. A small sound echoed through the ship. A single command, calm and cold. Stand by to engage. The moment before thunder. The breath before lightning. The galaxy still laughed, but not for long. The alien fleet commander, Admiral Shorvell, was amused. He watched Olympus drift, slow and silent, like a retired beast refusing to die. With confidence bordering on arrogance, he opened a wideband transmission to every world tuned in. Observe, galaxies, this is the pride of Earth. We will dismantle it for scrap. Billions laughed once more. To them, Olympus looked defenseless. A perfect target. A trophy kill. But something shifted, small, subtle. A single sensor ping from the human ship. A scan, not strong, not threatening, yet strangely precise. It moved across alien hulls like a surgeon's eye, mapping weaknesses with quiet accuracy. Shorvell ordered a warning shot. One alien cruiser fired a bright beam across Olympus' bow, like a hot knife across stone. Cameras zoomed in, expecting damage, panic, collapse. But when the light faded, the human warship was untouched. Not a scratch, not a vibration. The galaxy fell silent for the first time. Alien engineers analyzed the footage in panic. Their beams should have melted armor, but Olympus absorbed it, swallowed it, erased it like light falling into darkness. No shield shimmered. No energy spike showed. It simply did not take damage. Confusion replaced arrogance. Whispers replaced laughter. Inside Olympus, the crew waited for the next move. Their hands did not shake. Their eyes did not blink. Captain Holt leaned forward, voice steady as space. Target lock. Prepare primary. No one outside knew what primary meant. It was not listed in any registered weapon database. It was classified even on Earth. Some said it was theoretical. Others said impossible. Yet the warship's hull opened slowly like a waking creature, revealing a single cannon. Old steel, ancient design, humming with unnatural power. The galaxy held its breath. They wanted a show. Humanity was about to give them one. The primary cannon of HSS Olympus extended outward like the last gesture of an old titan. No flashing lights. No roaring engines. Only a deep vibration that rolled through the ship like a heartbeat awakening. Alien commanders expected fireworks, missiles, beams, plasma torrents. Instead, Olympus fired something terrifyingly simple. A silent pulse. Invisible. Instant. No explosion. No streak of light. Just a moment, so brief it felt like time blinked. Then reality changed. All 27 alien warships around Olympus flickered like candle flames in wind. Their shields collapsed, hulls destabilized, and for one breathless second, the galaxy watched destruction unfold with horrifying elegance. And then, they vanished. Not broken, not burning, simply erased, as if space itself decided they should no longer exist. Crowds watching across thousands of worlds went dead silent. Screens froze. Feeds stuttered. Commentators who spent hours mocking humans sat with mouths open, voices gone. What was that shot? Where did the ships go? How could a slow warship do that? No answer came. There was only silence, thick as gravity, heavy as truth. In that silence, humanity's reputation transformed forever. The galaxy that once joked now trembled. Empires that once teased Earth now recalculated every strategy, every border, every breath. Diplomatic channels exploded with panic. Some begged for peace. Others whispered of war. But deep inside, all knew. They had already lost before the first battle even began. On the Olympus Bridge, Captain Holt simply said, "Reload." Not aggressive, not triumphant, just calm, like a teacher repeating a lesson students refused to learn. Because Olympus did not fire to boast. It fired once to show the galaxy what comes after laughter. Now fear began. Real fear. And it would only grow. Messages spread through the stars like wildfire. Worlds that had mocked humanity less than an hour ago now fell into panic. Governments held emergency council meetings. Military fleets retreated from borders. Scientists replayed the same 3 seconds again and again, slowing the footage, enhancing pixels, searching for how 27 warships disappeared without fire or fragments. There was no answer. Only fear. Across alien news networks, laughter was replaced by whispers. How powerful is Earth? What else are they hiding? If one slow ship can erase fleets, what can a full armada do? For the first time in history, war empires that ruled galaxies reconsidered their pride. The Valkyr Empire canceled their planned invasion of a human colony. The Thraxian Senate publicly apologized for centuries of insults. Even dark pirate nations ceased raiding human freighters, choosing silence over suicide. But Olympus did not stop. It continued forward, slow, steady, unstoppable, like fate itself moving through space. On board, the crew monitored frequencies. Diplomatic offers poured in, treaties, trade alliances, desperate pleas for peace. Some begged, some threatened. None received a reply. Because Olympus was not sent for negotiation. It was sent to remind. Captain Holt stood on the bridge, eyes calm as endless space. His officers awaited orders, but Holt only said 3 quiet words. Hold the line. Not advance. Not attack. Just exist. And by simply existing, Olympus shook star systems more than any invasion ever could. Children on alien worlds cried at the sight of it. Military academies declared emergency revisions in war doctrine. Leaders swore loyalty to Earth without being asked. The galaxy forgot how to laugh. Because laughter is loud. But silence is louder when it comes from fear. A fear humanity did not ask for, but was ready to command. Weeks passed, but the shock never faded. The moment Olympus fired became the most replayed footage in galactic history. Students studied it in war academies. Scientists debated its physics. Religions declared it a sign. Some even worshipped the ship as a bringer of cosmic judgment. Humanity did not respond to any of it. Olympus returned to Earth's space slowly, quietly, carrying no trophy, no wreckage, no celebration. It crossed borders that once challenged humans, and not a single alien ship dared to shadow its wake. Each fleet retreated respectfully, lights dimmed, weapons cold. The galaxy had learned. It was not about power. It was not about speed. It was about patience. Humans were never weak. They were simply waiting for the right moment to speak. And when they finally spoke, they needed only one shot to rewrite history. After Olympus docked, it never fired again. It didn't need to. The galaxy carried its message more clearly than any weapon. Do not mistake silence for weakness. Do not mistake patience for surrender. From that day forward, star empires treated Earth with a strange mix of respect and fear. Treaties were signed faster. Borders expanded safely. Human explorers were welcomed into systems that once rejected them. The jokes stopped forever. And somewhere in the depths of space, rumors continued. Stories of what Olympus fired, theories of vanished fleets, whispers of a weapon that bends reality instead of destroying it. No one knew the truth. No one wanted to find out. Because one memory haunted every world, every leader, every child born beneath alien skies. A slow human warship, drifting like history itself, raised a cannon. And the galaxy went silent. Humanity never demanded fear. But they earned it, with one quiet shot that echoed